This is a Yellow Rocket Boys Network original presentation. Thank you for watching our content. Enjoy.
Following breaking news out of Washington, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting says it is shutting down after its funding was eliminated by the Trump administration and Congress. Back in May, President Trump signed an executive order instructing the organization to stop federal funding for PBS and NPR. In addition, the corporation provides money to 1,500 local public radio and television stations. Funds will end September 30th, which is when most staff members are expected to be let go.
Television stations were required to have 3 hours of educational programming a week. 3 hours, oh my goodness, our ability to print money is being stopped. Oh my. But that turned out to be to the good, and it led to this, in my day, it led to this collaboration between commercial programming, commercial stations and public broadcasting.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
Right. So, I guess we're at the end of an era.
Okay.
60 years.
Okay.
Public broadcasting service.
Ooh.
Finally being taken down by this current administration. Now, I'm not about to get into politics with nobody. It's just this motion that has been pulled has cut the funding that funds a very influential network, really public broadcasting all over the world, because there's a lot of channels that are falling under that category. But one in particular that has affected multiple generations in my family, I'm sure your family. We're talking about shows like Sesame Street. We're talking about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Clifford.
Arthur.
Man, Barney.
Yeah.
We're talking about Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
Lamb Chops Play Along.
Yeah.
Shining Time Station. Like, I'm talking shows that not only entertained you, but educated you. And in times where there was still segregation clearly on TV, was bringing races together, bringing people with different backgrounds and religions together. You singing, you dancing, you learning, everybody in one accord. You had celebrities coming in, like it was this network, PBS. They even played it in school. I remember the teacher would turn it on in school.
Yeah.
At certain times when certain shows would come on, turn it on in school. And we would read books based on what LeVar Burton was reading on Reading Rainbow sometimes.
Yeah.
So I believe, like, in an age where there's so much brain rot and there's so much senseless entertainment that's constantly being fed to people from multiple platforms. Of course, there's always stuff that's going to be educational on these platforms, but this channel in particular was geared towards entertainment, but mostly education, and they wrapped it around perfectly.
Yeah.
Because I'll be locked in before school, after school. Like, you gonna get in there and watch, because you gonna sing and dance, but you're gonna learn something. Okay, you learning how to take a bath, you learning how to brush your teeth, you learning how to, whatever. As you grow as a kid, there was a pretty much a program geared towards that catered to it. So you learning how to iron your clothes, you learn how to do all these things.
Yeah.
And it's fun. I just don't believe that it should go away. I know television has changed and people aren't watching TV like they used to. But this is one of those things I believe that's always been an educational tool, not just for parents at home, but for teachers in school as well. Mm-hmm. And I believe this is a very important tool that shouldn't go away. They've already talked about layoffs coming up in September, so a lot of it's already set in place. So I don't even know if private funders could even save it at this point. But if they can, I hope it can be saved. Because again, 60 plus years of educating generations, like my parents watched it. I'm sure your parents watched it. Like, we always had Nickelodeon and Disney and all that, but PBS was just in a league of its own. And if it goes, I'm gonna hate to see it go.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of y'all been affected. And again, put it in the comments. Tell us what your favorite show was, what your favorite PBS memory was. Like, what's something you learned that stuck with you to adulthood? Like, put that in the comments. Let's have a conversation. But this one of those things, man. I wish if there's a petition we could sign, we'd sign it. But hey, once the funding's cut, it's only so much you can do.
And maybe a new administration will put it back. Who knows?
Possible.
Yeah. So,
But hey, it is.
all right, people. See you later. Much love.
Much love.
Peace.